Going on, Aries, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So let's jump into this mid-month reading. Let's see what are in your cards. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aries signs. And keep in mind, guys, like I always say, the energy could be transferable. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or it could be the energy of someone or like an environment around you. Okay. All right. So what's going on with Aries? What is going on with Aries? All right, guys, let's see what falls for you. We have harmony. Beautiful. Movement, choices, decisions. Let's get at least one more here. Trapped in fear. So it's like something comes into your life that really suits you. It's meant to be there. Again, you have harmony. It's harmonious. But it's like you're scared of it somehow. Or you're scared of the move that you need to make to go towards this. For some of you specifically, there could be things around you that compromise your stability at home, that compromise like the core of what you need, like that, that roof over your head, that meal at the end of the day. um it's like there's something there that is tempting and can get in the way of your equilibrium. I think that's the best way to put it. All right, so there is something strong that's coming in, a new chapter. You're fulfilling something great. This is kind of like the star card here, but something makes you like second guess yourself in a sense. Okay. Why is this harmony card here? We have the Hermit reversed. Let's get one more card. Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Page of Wands, Star card in the reverse, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So, in order for you guys, to keep things smooth right now, you have to realize that there is something that can come into your life that will take you out of your element. It's good to step out of our comfort zones and our bubbles, but this, think of it in this sense as, a tortoise or whatever coming out of its shell, and now it's defenseless. So it's like it takes you away from safety in this case. So there's something that Spirit is saying you have to be logical and not go towards it if you want to keep the harmony, if you want to keep the balance. Okay? Because there could be something unexpected, something you don't know about a person or about a situation. Okay? So you have to take, again, that logical approach, not necessarily the one where you follow your heart in this case. Here you got to follow, your intuition, your wisdom. All right, so let's see why this card is here. Movement, choices, decisions. Queen of Wands reversed. Four of Cups in the reverse. Let's get one more card. What is this about? Okay, quite a few dropped. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Three of Wands in the reverse and the Magician in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse, Chariot, and the King of Wands in the reverse. So this is super interesting, Aries. Someone is seen as unreliable. It could be you. It could be them. But Someone accepts the fact that something is untrustworthy, that something can't be built on, that something would throw you off your life course. That's how like intense it is. So one person, comes into acceptance of that and they're able to turn away and just walk away. But I feel like someone's really pissed off. Okay. Someone's really mad. Um, but regardless of the anger that may come with an ending of some sort, things take off. Okay. Or maybe something has to end because a person is choosing to travel or to go away somewhere. So maybe someone's upset, to see someone go. There may be something from the past, guys, that tries to come back in. If this is with love, just be careful because it might be a third party situation or just, a union that would make you depressed. And we don't want that. Why is this trapped in fear card here? Four of Wands. I think that you could be afraid of what you have to do in order to gain the stability that you want in your life. We have the Death card in the reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So here's the problem, Aries. And not that it's even a problem, it's just something to be aware of. This is a time where I see a lot of you thinking about things you have failed in the past, what hasn't worked in the past, what you could have done better in the past. And I feel like that's something that is consuming your thoughts at a time where you're supposed to be moving towards something that is very structured, something that is very stable, something that you can really, build something strong on. So there's things that you have to forgive yourself for. If things didn't work out in the past, that doesn't mean that they're going to fail in the future. Okay, so I see a person or an energy that is just so consumed in how many things they've fucked up with in the past that it's like, can I really pull this off? You don't have to be who you were yesterday. Okay, let go of the burden from the disappointments in your life, the heartbreak, what didn't work, who didn't love you, what jobs didn't work. Like it's in the past. Forgive yourself and move on, because this is what life is trying to give you. It wants you to be happy. It wants you to be stable, and it's there. Okay. Let me use a new deck for you guys, because I've been using this one all day, and it hurts to use new decks sometimes because they're so stiff. Alright, so let's get into past, present, and future. But I want to make sure that this is nicely shuffled. Alright, 6 more cards, guys. Those 3, I'll take it. Okay. Alright, guys, so the energy that we have here is a gorgeous one, okay? Ace of Wands, this is passion, this is new beginnings. This is an offer that it seems really good. Let's just make sure that this beautiful offer coming in is coming from a genuine person. Okay, with the Emperor, this could be Aries or Virgo. Okay, so maybe you're not being 100% honest about something. Okay, or maybe you're taking on something new in your life that just doesn't genuinely resonate with you. Okay, This could be somebody taking on the job that they went to school for and that career that they chose because it makes good money, but they're miserable in it. Okay, so it's like you're taking on something new, but it's not really you. Okay, but we'll keep that energy in mind. We'll see what that Emperor in the reverse pertains to and if there's anything that needs to be looked out for. Okay. So in the past, guys, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Something very fruitful starting where there can be a lot of benefits, maybe a lot of money coming in, but there are truths that come out, things that are seen, things that are revealed. So we'll see what that is. The Seven of Swords in the reverse doesn't always have, it doesn't always have to be something bad. For example, it could be someone finding out that they're about to get to, proposed to. Of course, that's a secret that came out. Most people keep that to themselves until they do it. So it could be something like that. All right, we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Fool card. So you take on a whole new direction. There could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that is involved in this, but you're getting to something that's going to be stable, it's going to be there long term. And I think that if the Queen of Cups is not a person that you're dealing with, then this is something that's bringing you inner peace. Okay. Why is this Ten of Pentacles here? Sun card reversed. And we have the King of Wands in the reverse. So I see, it's like, out of nowhere, you may have realized, or someone may have realized this about you, that someone really can't be trusted. Someone was really on some fuck shit. Honestly, that's what it looks like. And it's like someone becomes cold and someone is really able to stabilize themselves in a strong way. But it's like there's still a sense of thinking about whatever this is. Even though you see it for what it is, doesn't mean you stop thinking about it altogether. But a truth came out that made you or someone towards you really, really reserved, even if there is still some sort of attachment there. So this could have been like dropping a lover, and it's like maybe you're not over them, but you have to protect yourself and not get yourself into a situation where you look dumb. So why is the Seven of Swords in the reverse? All right, we have the Four of Swords and we have the King of Swords. So something is revealed and it's like, I cannot believe this happened, or it's like you just can't stop thinking about it, even though again you get clarity. The blindfold is off. With the Moon card in the reverse, all the secrets are out. The cat's out of the bag at this point. Okay, so it makes someone cold, it makes someone reserved, and in some cases I don't feel like a person wants to be reserved, but I feel like that's the only logical choice to make. It's like, what else can you do when you get disappointed or someone turns out to be someone that they're not? So let's see what's going on for your present moment. We have the Justice card, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so straight up, guys, if this has to do with love, then there could be a fallout in a relationship due to cheating. Okay, someone may have done something that wasn't fair. This could be a business partnership falling. Someone close to you screwing you over in a way and you guys fighting and having a fallout. It doesn't always have to be about love. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Cups. Not seeing eye to eye with the person. Again, there's a lot of water here, so if it's not Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, then it's probably something that you have some sort of emotional investment in. Why is this Two of Cups reversed? And now this is your core energy, this Two of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords reversed, and we have the Page of Swords. Someone is becoming so cold towards something. There's either going to be a harsh interaction or no interaction at all, because the swords could either be rough or just cold and distant. Okay. You're going to have to withdraw yourself from something just to find some balance, because I see you guys wanting to take an approach where it's go with the flow. I'm not going to bend over backwards if it doesn't make sense to. Okay. But what is this conflict about? Why is this Ace of Swords here? We have the Two of Swords. And we have the King of Pentacles. This could have to do with money for some of you. For others, maybe there's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that is involved here. But it's a you shouldn't do something, but you still consider it. You're still not over it. Okay? And I understand why. There's some sort of soul attachment to this. Whether this is a person, whether this is a job, a friend or something, Spirit wanted to teach you something through an experience. I just feel like it's an experience where, whether it's on your part or someone else's part, someone is burdened that they couldn't make it work in the way that they wanted it to work. Okay? So this does lead to happiness and balance, but I think that someone is being redirected. I think someone assumed one thing was going to happen and a whole nother thing is going to happen. So it's like it's still good, but just not in the way that you expected it to be good. Okay? So moving forward into the future, guys, we have the Six of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. You guys have water signs all throughout this reading. So again, that could be something that's really huge for you. But something is rejected, and even though it's hard, you find a lot of emotional stability. I feel like it's going to be a situation where you go from like okay to maybe a little worse to then doing very well. So this isn't going to be, a straight right up, to success, to overcoming something. You're moving away even though it's hard. You were dealing with a lot of illusions and something was just keeping you, burdened. And there's a big change because, again, something or someone is dropped, but then bam, a reunion of some sort that your soul feels good about. And it's something that comes in very effortless. So for a lot of you, there's going to be a new offer, whether it's in love, a business offer, just something that brings you a lot of happiness and prosperity and something you have to put effort into. Why is this King of Cups here? We have the Moon card and the Page of Cups. The Emperor in the reverse is coming up again. So whether it's you who's being dishonest about something or another person, it's seen for what it is. And at this point where something is like trying to enter your life, and again, it's false, there's already something else that has you very happy, that has you very balanced. So there's no need for it, even if there was a point where you may have desired it or, just wanted it. Something else just like distracts you, and like now all your attention is on something new. So you say bye. You say no thanks. Again, it could be vice versa. So maybe you're the one hearing that. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. It's like, situations like these are out of my control. I've been through this before. I know what this looks like. I don't want it again. You don't want to be involved in anything where you don't have a say, where you're completely just helpless and just have to pray, that the will of the universe is kind. This is something where you want to be in the driver's seat. You want to be able to dictate your path. You want to be able to say where you got to go, who you got to go with, and why you have to go, okay? So there may have been, again, something very burdening, but it brought you to a very happy and balanced place, okay? All right, Aries. Let's get you guys some advice cards. What guidance can I leave you guys with? August, mid-month, 2020. We have the Seven of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse, the Sun card in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Wands in the reverse, and the Six of Wands. Be sure not to fall for it and not to start building on the thing that would be built on false pretenses, guys, because you are releasing, a huge burden, and out of nowhere, an unexpected victory just flies in. Okay? The thing that would be available for you to build, but you don't want to build it, is something that has already depleted you, or something where you have already depleted someone. This could have been an emotional depletion, this could have been a financial depletion, this could have been a mental depletion, but you were depleted. Okay? Someone tried to do the most to make something happen, but it didn't. So if you built this, all you would be building is illusion. And eventually you get to that point of exhaustion again, where you got to let it go all over. You got to start the process all over of healing, or just, getting past whatever you have to get past. So the moment you guys choose to let that go, bam. Something that you don't see is coming, and it's going to be something strong, and it's something where you're going to want to call everyone and, shout, come outside, and just, throw a block party. It's that sort of energy. So this is something where you're going to be recognized. It's going to be something where people put you on a pedestal, something where you're seen for these achievements. Okay? So it's something that you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. Just make sure to let go of this false stuff, okay? Alright guys, so awesome reading. I'm part of this too with my Venus and Aries. But let's see what comes up for your next reading. I should be doing, oh my god, I can't believe we're going into September. I should be doing those readings next. So if this resonated with you guys, there is a link in the description below to donate to the channel. Thank you so much in advance if you do. It helps a ton. But other than that, follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I'm also on Twitter, Bruja Shit. Take care, guys.